Test. Okay, I'm here now. Yeah, we're rolling. Good. Lost all my settings. Yep, I've got a couple hours in me. Hopefully this mic is gonna do okay. I can't really turn it up anymore. Unless maybe something in prefs. Good. Can you hear me good, or am I a little quiet? I'm rolling the headphone mic instead of my usual boom mic. I've lent the boom mic to a friend for a little bit. Let's see here. It's as loud as it gets. So we'll have to be satisfied. reason. Okay. That's still, yeah, okay. Ah, for some reason it crashed again. But that's perfect timing. Anyway, but yeah, definitely turn the game down, that's for sure. Let's turn the music off. And we'll see how it runs. I did not see a UPS plane crash. Interesting. Lack of lack of traffic control or what? Oh wow, that must have been interesting. Any good packages land in your yard? I got to imagine that there are people who kept stuff. Wow. Well, I guess that's better than a passenger plane anyway. Alright, so I turned the game music off entirely and cut the sound down to half. We can always adjust it again, assuming that the the keepers of the game allow me to play. out. Nice. Dude's got a nice rover upgrade going. And without Discord, I'm not quite as silly as I was. I imagine I've lost my whole setup. I'm gonna have to walk 2K. Yoink something here. Let's see. I don't even have. Oh, look at that. Well, that's pretty nice. And I can't get up. Okay, it's got some algae. Find it. Let's see. Alright, we go down there. No, not actually. That thing remained powered and would be there. It's not. That's whatever, but it's okay running anyway. Let's find out. If there's stuff there, then we're kind of golden. I can fly 2K. There is a robot sitting in this chair. That's hilarious.
Fuel low.
I really did take all the good stuffs.
Fuel critical.
Look, they're just hanging out waiting for me.
Health low.
Wow. Wow, I'm gonna have to wait for some health to... Wow.
Health critical.
Whoops.
Health low.
Well, we know where that goes. Alright, right. Well, my ship isn't there either, so...
Energy low.
But maybe I can still... get the guns back.
Health low.
Wow. I did not do a good job there. Wonder where that other one is. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do much out of here.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
So now we're talking 4K. To that supply cache. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, I had to switch silent. I had to switch mics because I lent my boom mic out, and this is as loud as this one gets, I think. Unfortunately, maybe I can, turn the game sound down a little bit more. Well, it's a 913. That should not be a server reboot. So hopefully it recovers. Nope. Ain't recovering, so we're gonna... Huh. Unless they set the reboot time weird. Hmm. Yeah, we're just sitting on a joining world thing. Um, Apparently the server is not rolling right now. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, we're just waiting. Yeah, it didn't crash this time. We just lost server connection. Um, and apparently the server went down. So I am just looking. Oh, it's back up. Yay. So we're back to loading into the server, which is a long process apparently. But yeah, so without stealing that dude's starter rover, I would like to uh, put something together. Maybe I'll just make a very quick um, well, maybe I'll make a quick vector ship. Maybe he has enough silver for me to put a spawner on it, and I can go hydroman a base of some sort. Oh yeah, I do have to find. I don't want to run Discord because it's a resource hog. Um, so I need to. I'll have to type it in, I guess. Hmm. There it is. Oh man, this is a long load though. Anyway, right. We make a Vector OS ship, just a hopper, and roll on to find something to take over and hopefully turn into a bigger ship or rover. But the hopper needs to have a survival kit. So it may be a little more than just a simple hopper. Oh, a whole percent. We're rocking now. This is better than trying to roll it on a solo game though, because for whatever reason, last time I did that, my sim speed was just trash. So who knows? Huh. It's even lower now though. I wonder if I can... Advanced properties. No. Oh yeah. There we go. We can go up. Let's say 2 dB. More. More. 5 dB. Plus 10 dB. That's better. It just gets up into the yellow. Yep, now you get to hear all of my keyboard tapping and soda drinking, burps, farts, the whole bit. Wow. Well, that's not good.
Energy low.
Well, hopefully that goes away. Yes, the grids are unsafe. Thank you. Can we stop showing the warnings though? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Right. Oh, except I have not been looking at that stuff. Alright, so I will have lost... Yeah, I will have lost everything again. Let's get our energy back. Get some more kelp crisps. Dude stocked up, so I don't worry. I'm not going to worry about taking a few more. Okay. Somewhere around here. We can get our health up. And find us some more crisps. Hey, good night. I don't have a schedule now, unfortunately, so I don't know when it'll be, but I'll catch you next time. he got? That's a big one. Well. Alright, we're gonna need, let's just do it by block. We need a survival kit. But I want the small one. I don't need the big one. Oh, small blocks. Right, we need a survival kit. That doesn't need... Yeah, okay, cool. And we're gonna need a couple of thrusters, probably 6. But unfortunately not hydro. And a battery. 2. A cockpit. I think we want an actual cockpit though. Alright, so I guess we need a landing gear too. Landing gear and ended up doing the Type 2, I think. What else do I have? Thrusters. Batteries. Hey, I'm getting that. That's cool. That looks pretty stable. So let's see here. What can we do?
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Alright, so that's going to be the front. Oh. Of course, it would be nice if that stayed across installs, since I've given them my email a whole bunch of times. Actually, we probably, probably don't want that there. Probably want batteries next. And then, right, rotors. Probably want the 3x3s. I've just found that they are way better at doing things. Right, but we do want the tail to be out some. What is that? What is that called? Truss. Can I have a normal truss, please? Just the standard truss. Let's go with like standard blocks. Where's my normal truss? Arg. Sometimes mods go a little too far. I'm probably putting way too much thought into this. One thing I've learned is... Oh, that's not the right thing. Ha. One thing I've learned is you, there we go, that's what I wanted. Is you build your rotors before you start putting stuff on them. I don't actually have to build the heads, although I will, but... Oh, we need a programmable block. And a gyro. Two gyros would probably be even better. So we'll get the programmable block going. What? Yeah. I'm sure we've got the parts in our stuff, so... We're gonna want these guys to be built. Right, all the bits. I broadcasting? I am. I need to not be doing that. That is not the way to go in a reaver-centric world. Alright, so I basically set ourselves up for set us up for 4. Well, 6 total. But basically just 2 for each. And with the 2 gyros, we should be super hoppy. That is, well, that's a hopper. Not really anywhere to put power generation, unfortunately. But speaking of that, if I can just get this thing over to here. Let's see. New. Let's see. I guess we're talking 48. No, not 38. 48, 346.3. Negative 8590. What is it? 0.3 again. Oh, what? Oh, not 0.3. Oh, 0.84. I'm reading this stuff off my phone, so it's hopefully it's XYZ in the proper order. 34254, 34254.83. Looks like it might be 9K that way. That's promising. Because once we get there, I'm pretty sure HAT has provided us with massive amounts of things. Luckily, I think the bots only attack people, so even though I heard a bot attack going on, I don't think it'll wreck up dude's base. Right, so now we go to control panel, programmable block, and get Okay, except I can't browse scripts. Oh, there we go, finally. Okay. Apply tags. Nope, that's not there. Apply tags. And we should be golden. So let's get our landing gear. Go see if we are actually that close to the base. 20 minutes. What do we got over there? Wait a second. Hopefully it doesn't shoot us, whatever it is. Oh, it looks like it's probably another abandoned. Or maybe it's the original one. No, it's not Hornet Ridge, but anyway. Whoa, I don't think I really want to be that close to that, whatever it is. Incon? Yeah, I don't want to be that close to Incon. Okay, AI enabled has worked. Okay, this seems promising. It is an ice lake. We got stuff loading in. Hopefully we're not fully crashing. Whoa! Let's try to not blow ourselves up right off. Yeah, this looks like a base. This looks like a Hatter base. Alright, but I have lost... Oh, I see. It done got blowed up. Cool. Now we can think about maybe applying some sort of landing I think a connector on the top would probably be best. I think we're just going to go with a small one. Alright, so that's in. If we're lucky, we can get... Yep. Figuring out Hat's conveyor system is always interesting. I mean, I know he does it pretty much the same way every time, but... maybe there's... just somewhere... Oh, okay. Thanks, guys. I forgot about that. We've got auto welders somewhere. Maybe just up under here.
Fuel low. Fuel critical. Kind of hoping. Yeah. I was kind of hoping I could get connected in here. Alright, but for some reason that's not maybe set used for parking. Small connector, because those should not be rolling. Yep. Flailing around here, remembering how to play. My brain is full on. Full on Uber mode. Right. Fuel critical. let's have ourselves a little look around the old base. Alright. We got Kvoth, Max, Sir Twinkle Sack, which I still want to know, is that kind of like a male vajazzle kind of situation or what? Right. Right. There we go. I have gone and claimed one. Whoa. Alright, so we have a... Oh, I guess it would help. I hope these things are hooked up properly. Can I get Hydra back? Yes! Alright. What do we got going here? Food, anyone? Lots of batteries, lots of hydro. Yeah, those need to be enclosed and properly routed. Must be some food somewhere. Although I guess I don't really need it. I guess they probably aren't doing anything but eating kelp as usual. Alright, I gotta go find... Imagine they're back here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Let's get us a bottle. And we'll just go with one for now. And... probably stand to have alright, that's intake. Oh well, I can actually throw that stuff in there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... Rifle. Yeah, we'll get us one of them. Five of them. Oh, no. Okay, there's a bit of a problem, I think. Can we not... Nope. Gotta go find where those guys are. Cargo 4. Okay, I imagine we're talking down here somewhere. Ingots. Yeah. Large cargo 4. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's Maine. There he is, and there is something. Yeah, something like that. Alright, well that's better than... I'm not sure why that's having trouble. Now we gotta find our way out of here again. Aha. Huh. Interesting mods to the main stuffs. That thing's offline, that's not gonna last very long. Got a lot of battery though. So let's check our GPS. Nope, no wrecks yet. Just a lot of those guys. We've accomplished its step 1. Get ourselves over to the base. But step 2 is still to come. Gotta find something. Now I could get to space and have something like that, but mule camp. Okay, that's another abandoned settlement. And I believe that has defenses. So let's keep rolling until we find ourselves got an hour of flight time on this thing. And good power usage. We're not spiking. If we check our forward, up, and left at the same time, we don't spike. We don't spike ourselves out. Oh, I should have probably put a cruise control guy on here. Warner mine. That's not. That's just going to be another abandoned settlement. I mean, they have lots of stuff there, but I wanted something more interesting, something good. Just fly till we find stuff. Look, there's my kitty. Hi. So interesting about my phone. We got their logistics post. Yeah. Let's go see what they got going over there. Maybe a case of throwing meat at it until we get in, but especially with the kind of soupy feel the game has for me right now. Multiples. little close. Oh, you know what I didn't bring is hydro. What we can do is pop down below the horizon, basically. What are you? Get quite a bit closer without risking the hopper. Oh, that's the logistics drone. Okay. What are you? Oh, that's something interesting. Okay. I just got a drop. Okay, that's just... Whoa. Yeah. Wait, why can't I get it out? Hello? Alright, well, we'll claim it. And we'll own it. And then maybe we can... Nope. Why not? Why can't I get this stuff out? I know I can carry it. I know I can carry some of it anyway. Okay, we're having some issues here with ownership and whatnot. We lose the parachute hatch. We could maybe just pick it up and carry it 20K back to base. Because for some reason... Oh. Maybe it's finally here. Okay, I can't carry all of those. And if I leave this thing alone long enough, it's gonna disappear on me. I wonder if this logistics post has defenses. We could still really use some way of seeing a little closer. I don't see any. I don't see any guns. So what are you? UKN. Oh, that's helpful. Expired slop. Pretty sure this is damage capable. This doesn't feel like the kind of thing that would be super useful to turn into a ship or anything. Oh, looky there, though. Alright, we'll claim it. Alright, but... Okay, there we go. So what do we got here? We got a bed.
Inventory full.
Can we own it yet? Yep. I guess we have to wait till... we gotta wait until it finally gets around to dealing, but it's powered. Oh, and I, of course, didn't mark my ship, so hopefully I can still find it. Yeah, what I should do is go stash all my stuff in here for the moment.
Fuel low.
Okay. And I have...
Fuel
ruined-
critical.
Yep. We put, oh well, can't do that, but we put a bunch of this stuff away in here. Then we can go back, get more, if not all of it, the majority of it. heck are you? Oh. Wow. Ha! Looky here, Walter. An avocado. Someday, someone will recognize that, and we will be immediate friends. Probably, you know, we should probably take the, like, turn the beacon off. Or the antenna. Okay, it is off. The beacon needs to be off, though. Okay, it is. It was off. Do we own it yet? Is it mine? Yes, transfer to me. Someday. Oh, it would help if we actually dumped our inventory into the box. Or boxes, as the case may be. I need to build a nice hydro something. Hydro scrapper. I wonder what it would take to get that hydro scrapper I had on the last server in. That's good enough. Well, no, that's good enough. Well, it's green.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, still critical though. Alright. Does that mean I own it? No. Still don't own it. I don't know what the deal is there. It may be a server thing. But we probably could turn the timer blocks off. I think those were running to blink the antenna. Alright, we don't need Hornet Ridge turned on. Although actually no, Hornet Ridge is near Dude, so we want to keep that. And we want to use the R, not the T. There we go. Oh, there's a wreck detector ping. That's what I was really after. Anyway. See what that is. Why don't we? Let's actually marker this. Shouldn't get deleted because it's powered and it's not owned, but it's powered and it's also been resource cleaned. Now Incon is a little close there, or Ember is a little close, and we also have a hostile targetable. Not sure what we're dealing with here, but I'd rather not be. Yes, miss. Yes, I know. I'd rather not find out that has.
Fuel critical.
So let's go find out if that's got bad stuff on it. Well, it's on fire. And it's small grid. All that useful. I don't think. Hacked. And we've got something. However, I'm having ownership problems here. Okay, we don't have anything real interesting here. A couple of gyros and mag blade. And the most
Fuel critical.
best piece in the thing.
Inventory full.
Yeah. And now hopefully I can find my ship again. Again. Since I'm pretty sure it was this way. There it is. Since I failed to GPS it another time. Yeah, we need to build a better ship. The hopper got us that far, but we need something that can actually be the scrapper that I've always wanted. Go back to base. I'm going to get in the clone chamber and call it a night, though. Again, I don't have much staying power right now because I spent 10 hours today driving all over the Bay Area. So it's just short streams for now until something changes. It's scary. My biggest problem with this stuff is here we go. That's pretty close to level-ish. Using the arrow keys. Instead of the mouse, because my mouse sensitivity is set way sensitive. This is a bit less soupy than it was the other day, and I think it has to do with the Discord taking some like a full core and 40% of my memory or something like that. Once I can get back to Windows, I'll have a much better. Much more able to properly play. But we built a little vector thrust hopper and went and found some resources, and it's wind powered, so it ought to remain there. Maybe my ownership of it will catch up. It did show up green.
Fuel critical.
Dump into the main input. Because I probably could have brought back all that other stuff, but yeah, should send everything in there. Good stuff. Next time I will build an actual scrap ship, assuming we have the resources, which I bet we do. And since I'm the only one on, I gotta sit here for 5 minutes. But, just to make sure that the save happens with me in the box. Whatever the next save is. But, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.